Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. I send the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall, I'm slipping. To give back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, big bruises scarred. I had to learn how to think with my head and my heart. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Good morning. Good morning. How are all of you doing? I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday celebration yesterday. I know we had a blast. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to type a few loose ends here. Give me 2 seconds. So we had a blast. I have a house to clean, that's for damn sure. Can you when you have family and friends over and you make sure your house is like spotless and you know it's going to be a pull situation and you know it's going to be a bunch of people, bunch of traffic, and then you clean it just for it to get dirty. It's just lovely and splendid. Hold on, I'm trying to put a redacted, replace one of these DMs with a redacted version because it has the potential to trigger people. But yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff today. I know everybody's gone over Jules' 20-minute live. I want to do the same. Um, I think everybody has their own thoughts and opinions on that. And I think it's important to highlight them because Jules is in the middle of being caught in some major fuck shit. Okay. I know a lot of you want to see proof of this extraordinarily huge amount of hold on, I can't do two things at once. Y'all know this about me. Let me get this sent over. I had the unredacted version first. Where did it go? And now I want to send this redacted version just because, like I said, what's in this text is triggering. Oh my gosh, it's the same format. Hold on. Maybe it'll work. I should have just done this before I went live. That way y'all wouldn't have to have a bunch of dead air. But anyway, it lets people file in. I really don't even need it till later. So what I'm going to say here is I know everybody wants to see the proof of, let me say hi to y'all real quick. Hello, good morning, Christoph, good morning. Hello, Jess Fletch. Hello, Raven. Hi, Pick Me. Hello, Julie. Hello, Raven and Sassy. Hi, Miss Irish Lassie. Hi to Nanny of Eight. Good to see you. Good to see all of y'all's bright, shiny faces this morning. Shining, not shiny, shiny. Hi, good morning, Pink Butterfly. Hello, Miss Sweets. Hello, Coochie. Hello. Fireworks, I know Timber was too. It is a great live to go through. It's quick and concise and to the point. Hello, Daddy. Hello to Annie and Jenny. Hello to Julie. And to the other Julie that I know is watching because she's probably fucking. Listen, I can't believe Jules hasn't spontaneously combusted yet out of anger. Um, Hello, Global Reporter. Uh, can you can you DM me your original account? It's so much easier when I can just click on the page. All right, hold on. Sorry about that the other day. Um, you'll be very nice. I'll hold you to it. Hello, Miss Amzy. Oh my God, Amzy, all I did yesterday for the main part of my evening was hold my little baby nephew, who is, well, he's my great nephew, I think, right? If he's my niece's, yeah. So, oh my God, he's so cute. I just love him. Hello, Minnie. Hello, hello. And so I thought of you. You must be having such good, sweet little kisses. Hey, sweet potato. Um, hey, Freeside. Hey, Carrie Taylor. Thank you for coming by to show support. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Carrie. I am so sorry to hear about that. Prayers for your family, sweetie. Okay, so as you all know, there's been lots of things going around. And let me preface this by starting to say, I'm going to send you a message, Jules. I'm going to send you a message right here and right now. You thinking that you can run around and scaring people and intimidating fucking people and sending them threats to their DMs and then you immediately delete them because you're pissed. That ain't gonna fly. And I suggest you stand down, bitch. You're not gonna sit around and start threatening multiple people in their fucking DMs. You've gone around, you're deleting everybody's shit, you're throwing and hurling out threats and accusations to various people, and you are gonna sit there and send that shit and delete it like a pussy that you are. I dare you to make another threat to another human being on this fucking platform. Do you understand me? I dare you. Anyway, that's what I want to start with. Because you're not, just because you're fucking, just because your mask, your B filter mask has fallen off and you are so fucked because you're about to be outed for all the shit, slimy, grimy, nasty shit you've been doing behind the damn scenes. I can't say. And here's another thing, she's done a good job of putting fear in people. She's done a good job of putting fear in a bunch of people to where all I can say is that the truth is going to come out. I don't know when, but we're going to start with Julie today because Julie, was sitting here minding her own fucking business. And while these texts that Julie shared with me aren't they're not as representative of some other things that I know have happened, which is her straight up flat out asking for lots of money to pay her bills. Those messages and proof will come. I want to say thank you to the 3 people that did come forward to me and tell me about this shit. I understand your stance and where you stand on these things, that you don't feel comfortable at this point in time showing or sharing anything. Does that make me doubt these individuals that have come? Not in the least. These people are scared of you, Jules. They're scared of what you're going to do to them. They're scared of the fallout that they're going to have because you have made a name for yourself. You are a piece of shit. You've gone around begging and begging and begging and crying and squalling and fucking freaking out and threatening self harm to people to get them to feel sorry for you. Bitch, you have met your match. I will not allow you to do this to any other people that have been so fucking generous to you, to have helped you, to have listened to you, to have let you, to have listened, just all everything. You have shit on these people because you don't want to look bad. Well, too bad, because what do you always say? What do you always say? What happens in the dark always comes to the fucking light, and that evil never prevails. You damn right. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, Global Reporter, your main account should be unblocked. Hold on. Oops, I don't mean that. Okay, so let me delete. So, like I said, thank you to Julie for coming forward. Um, in the midst of Julie extracting these DMs, Jules blocked her. Jules is also going around and deleting shitloads of people's DMs from them. Anybody like it, and so I think it was AC or someone who came on panel and said, if any of you, and that includes you in the bushes, listen, I know a lot of people don't like me, and I get that. This is not about liking me. Okay. This is about, it's about time that this bitch's evil deeds get put on the forefront. And I understand the fear a lot of people have to give their proof, but we're going to get there. And if it means that Julie can lead the way in providing these proofs, and it doesn't have to be what I'm talking about, the handful of people that she was asking for astronomical amounts of money from. Um, it could be these passive sympathy driven DMs too. It all needs to come to light because these are all going to be puzzle pieces that we add to this puzzle to make it whole so we can look at the picture on it. Okay, because this is all important. If you have things that you don't think that are that important, please just send them anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an email. I'm going to make an email specifically for people to send anonymously if they're afraid. um um There, like, just a simple, like, an email, like a tips email. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I'll think of it, and I'll post it on my community tab for people to send in, like I said, with, anonymous emails, redacted information to keep yourself safe, because I think everybody should feel comfortable and confident while giving this information out, because it is scary when you're not a content creator. It is scary when you don't have a platform or you feel like this. I mean, because I remember the first time I was doxxed six years ago. It's an uncomfortable feeling. Um, okay, so let me go ahead and load in this picture. Then we're going to get to the let's do the, I think we should do the, y'all want to do the live first or the DMs first? I'm trying to airdrop this. Like I said, this is a triggering message that she had sent to Julie to make her feel sorry for her. So I want to make sure it's some of the words are kind of censored out. Man, now I can't tell which one it is, bro. Oh, here it is. Okay. So sorry, I'm missing some of y'all's comments. Where's Anne? Yes, Mod 148. Annie, did you want a link? Okay, let's show Julie's first. Okay, Anne can have the link. Hold on. No, it does not matter if the information is old. I want, because my point is that she's been doing this for 3 years. She's been begging for fucking money and having her way paid for her for 3 fucking years. So it does not matter. I want everything. I want everything because I want to prove my point. And if it takes to go back 3 years of proof to put it all together, then that's what it's going to take. I need any amount of any kind of coercive or passive dry begging or flat out asking for money. Yeah, longer than that, she's been begging Minnie since 2020. Me and Minnie used to see it all the time. Minnie, if we only knew that we should have been recording that stuff. And again, when I set this email up, I promise you anonymity. I promise you I will not ever say a word. And that's the reason I can't move forward with the proof I have already because I've made promises and I'm not trying to make people feel any type of way about this. Oh, there's Anne. Hey, Annie.
Hola. Hi. So, I don't know what drugs Jules is taking today, but Jules has commented on one of my posts on my community tab.
What?
Go and look at my lunchtime post. Hi, Jules. I know you're listening. Hi, Momo. I know you're listening. Go and look at my post that I put my lunch up today.
Hold on.
Unbelievable. Desperate for attention in any way, shape, or form.
Oh my God.
The audacity. So, I've
Nice
responded.
lunch.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was nice.
Oh my God. I was told it is okay to post over here as long as I don't say anything negative about anyone.
Like, talk about desperate for attention. Jules, you will never be welcome anywhere near me. I don't do people like you. The more I hear about you, the more I see about you. Do you know the thing? I've had a sixth sense about her not actually not grifting, scamming. And I've been saying for a long, long time, she's got donors and she cries in their DMs. I just knew. I fucking knew it. And it's right. So I'm definitely intuitive. There's no doubt about that. I just knew it. She's too cocky. She takes people. Do you know what I think happens? And I want everyone to be aware. I think people get comfortable. And what starts off maybe once is helping someone out or a gift, then becomes a habit. But then people start to expect that. So she's expected this from all of them. And she's abused them. And that is it. And it's just that's my opinion.
Holy, so let me get this straight. So does this mean her and Maria are broken up now? What the fuck is she doing? What is she thinking? Is that really her channel?
Yeah, it's her Plan B TV, isn't it? I don't know. I didn't even click on it, to be honest. I didn't even click. I've just seen it. I was actually on the phone talking to Heidi. I was going about doing my housework. Didn't know a thing. Did not know a thing. And then come off my phone. My phone died. Came off the phone and just happened to pick up my other phone and was like, what? I actually saw Coochie's reply before I saw, is it definitely her channel?
Oh my God. I was told it is okay to post over here as long as I don't say anything negative about anyone. Dude, I feel like she typed this as she was sobbing and her tears were going all over her fucking keyboard. Like, this is sad shit. And yes, you're right, Anne. She's got donors that she's been begging to. And do you
Yep.
know that she now cannot pay her bills because of all this shit?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know where she's coming from. I think somebody said, is this sarcasm? Like, does she think she's being funny? Like, know your audience, Jules. Know your fucking audience. I cannot stand you. And I cannot stand you because of the way you treat other human beings. And that's it. That's it.
She treats
And
him like she treated the prostitutes that she worked with.
yes, she treated those poor women less than her and then victimised them. Now, when you listen to his sentencing, he has bragged openly about being that trafficker, moving them from state to state to state. That's a trafficker. They also
Yeah.
had one of those women in her apartment, and they got her the wrong alcohol, and Jules had to go and console her. If people don't get that she was very involved in this until he dumped her ass and she ran to the police, because that's the
Yep.
truth, that is what happened.
Yep.
I just don't get that. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But the other thing
Whole
is, and I know this is not about Maria, but I need to say something. Have I ever cared about you and Maria talking? Ever?
no, no, and I've never hid it from you either.
Exactly. It's none of my business. It doesn't affect my friendship with you. And the reason Maria thinks that I tried to do that the other night with KK was to upset KK. Maria, people don't think like you. We're adults. We don't think like you. That you get upset about that shit. We don't. The reason I came in is because she was up in the panel spewing out all this old shit that's been buried for a long time, playing a victim when I know that you and her still have a good relationship. That's why I came in.
Yeah,
Because
I
somebody
know, and
told
that's
me, yeah, that was all. That was all.
and that's what I was trying to say is that I don't think she went in there to trigger her. I think it
I
was more
didn't.
like, why are you up there being mad that Brooke's in the chat whenever y'all still talk? Is was what I took it as.
Absolutely. I was defending you because I thought, no, this is bullshit. And sitting there talking about the same old shit that's been buried for a long time. And you've been speaking many times since then. And like, why are you pretending you don't? And she keeps saying texting. I know you have also spoken on the phone. I don't care, Maria. We are adults. I do not care. So I just wanted to say that. But I thought, I couldn't believe it when I saw, did you have this live planned? Because she wrote
What?
that an
Yeah.
hour ago.
How long ago? I don't know when I posted my live. No, excuse me. She had to have posted that before I posted my live because I posted my live. Uh, it
10
was
minutes
less than
ago.
an hour. Yeah. Well, maybe
Mhm.
40 minutes ago.
Wow. The audacity. Jules, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. You are a fucking Judas, a snake, the lowest of the low. Lower than any of those women she called dirty hoes. Lower than any of them. You
Amen.
know,
And it's the truth. And
that is the truth.
everybody has taken abuse from her, and guess what, Anne? They're taking abuse now, and she's going in and she's making, and it's not just to a single person, it's to a handful of people going in, making threats, deleting threats, fucking and going in from other accounts if other accounts are blocked. It's just rid- she's spinning out of control,
Yeah, it's a
trying to
spiral.
it's bad. And you know what, Jules, we're all here for it because you sat there and for years have done this to other people for years. And I'm going to play all the shit she said about KK and Jamie and all them. And I know everybody's heard it, but it's bewildering because this shit that she does where she's okay with stuff as long as you're friends. And then she outs it like it's a problem whenever you stop being friends is a pattern. She does it to everybody. So, oh
And the
my
fact
God.
that she thought that was a flex, pulling up your old foyers and stuff, and I'm going to say something else. I've saw people kicking off about their private information getting dropped in discords. Did those people call out your information getting dropped in a discord?
I don't know.
Probably not. And this is my whole point. Don't complain what happens to you when you're complicit when it happens to other people. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow, this is more wild than I ever could have imagined. I cannot believe. So I can't wait to see is that to me what she did by commenting on your thing is to say fuck you to Maria. That's what this was what that was for. She used your post to piss Maria off.
Well, I'm not interested in Jules and Maria, and I'm not interested in being in between. I don't do that. I'm not a hate bonder. Like, if I fucking don't like you, I do not like you. And I'm not interested in befriending you to get to Maria at all. I don't give a shit. And that's it. That's that. But I just, the audacity of her actually coming in and writing a comment. And she knows what she's doing. She's like, I think she is trying to cause shit. I think she's trying to be relevant, and maybe she's looking for a new meat and potatoes. Maybe Maria's a new meat and potatoes. Who knows?
Yep, this was her way of publicly turning on Maria, like she publicly disposed of Virgie, like she publicly disposes of everybody, KK, JB, AC. just like she does. And so that's what this was. This was a little fucking poke and a jab at Maria, knowing it would trigger the fuck out of her for her doing that. And I cannot believe this. Jules, you just keep digging, bitch.
I mean, they've all got to know something. I really cannot stand Maria, right? But Jules is further down the fucking food chain than Maria in my scale. You know, she's lower than Maria in my food. So you are barking up the wrong fucking tree, Jules.
Wow.
It's
Wow,
just, I was like,
wow,
I
wow.
sent you a message, and then I was like, she hasn't seen that. I need to go and tell her. I need to go and tell her.
Wow. Well, thank you for telling me because this just blows my fucking mind. And it further proves that this bitch is losing it. You're losing it.
Yeah.
It's lost. It's gone. You burn it down. You chose to burn your house down, your hive down, and now you're pissed because you've got nothing but a bunch of smoldering fucking soot, and you're pissed now because you did this with your own hand, and now you can't fucking get it back, and that's on you. And now you're going to go around and fucking threaten people and make threats and accusations. Fuck that.
Yep.
Mm,
And
mm, mm, mm,
I've
mm.
got
Wait
to
till you.
say, and I'll say the same. I'm glad Miss Mickey has stood up for herself and said, no, enough's enough. I'm not going to be told what to do. But I'm going to say something to all of you. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. I believe in free will. Go where you want, do what you want, say what you want. But don't feel that you need to follow any content creator. Be your own person. See if you want to come into Brooks, come into Brooks, whether you're welcome, I don't know. But what I'm saying is go where you want. You don't need to be held to a certain creator's standards. Like we're all adults.
Absolutely. I mean, and I truly do not care where my friends go. I know the relationship
Yep.
I have with my friends. I know
Yep.
what we have. It does. I'm so confident about all of that. It bothers
Yeah.
me fucking zero. You know what
Me
I'm
too.
saying?
Me
Uh,
too.
And so, and I think that, yeah, exactly, Savage. Liberation looks good on everyone. Do what the fuck you want to do. This is not that serious. And if I have a problem or anything, I will go speak to that person and be an adult. But that's not going to happen because I'm not policing anyone's movements. That's fucking stupid. Um, and that's just all there is to it. How high can you get? How instead of how low can you go, it's how high can you get? Jules, what the fuck is wrong with you? Were you lost today an hour ago? Did you get lost on the YouTube streets? Because your phone, you don't can't pay for it anymore and you don't have maps anymore to direct you on where to go? Is your ways down because your phone bill can't get paid? What?
I think she dropped her vape and her nose typed me a message. Like, because this does not make fucking sense. Like,
No.
what the fuck?
Not in the slightest. Jules, I hope by dropping this little breadcrumb under Anne's community tab that you choose to go live later and finish what you started. Come on, 20 minutes of eviscerating people that you were just friends with. Why don't we?
So
What was
to
that
be
all about?
live, I've not heard. So I have been busy the whole weekend. Apart from somebody telling me you were in KK's, and I came in. See, when I left KK's chat, I left KK's chat. So I don't really know what happened after that, to be honest.
Oh, it
Because
was they.
I
Yeah,
had the kids all weekend.
I was
Mm,
not very welcomed. Oh, I hope you had a good time with your grands. I was not
yes.
welcomed, and that's fine. But I still think it's important. And like I was saying in there, and like KK said, and Jules was once to say, "Yeah, KK and Brooke are friends." No, the fuck we're not. KK does not like me, and vice versa. And I mean, although I will say, I do have a little bit. I do feel bad for her a little bit getting dropped like she was nothing, just like Virgie has, just like I have, just like,
Yeah, but
so
the way it
many
was done,
others have.
and do you know why? It was public, Brooke, and nobody likes that publicly. And she treated. I've never had a problem with KK. Never. I like KK. I've said it before. I've never had a problem with her. But why did Maria have such an issue with you getting in there? I don't understand.
I
If you
don't
and
know
her
if
are
it was,
okay.
I don't know if it was so much me or if it was Rain Busy that really got her upset. Because I want to say at first she was more talking about Rain Busy, and then it kind of went into me the more the chat was having a problem with me being there. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I did text her yesterday and told her she needs to stop. That I mean, that I do understand. She's playing the game the way she needs to play it. Whatever. It is what it is. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It just it is what it is. And I mean. And a lot of things, a lot of the strings that are being pulled by people like fucking Jules, have people afraid, speaking of liberation, to liberate and do what they want, say what they want, and tell the truth. And I get it. But y'all, Jules is an old lady that sits in her fucking apartment. Who was it? Who it was? Heidi. She's just like the old lady that lives in a shoe. she's she's just. I mean,
No,
she when
dear,
Heidi.
old Mother Hubbard with her empty cupboards.
She's got a 7 Up, 2 liter. She got a 6 pack of waters, but she's got every variation of weed
Okay,
products.
I think we've got to the bottom of it. So she's lost some donors and she's running out of weed and she's spiraling and reaching out to me.
Listen, she did say the other day that she goes, Jules hasn't been high today. So I was like, ooh, now y'all are fucking up. Now y'all are fucking up her lifeline. If nobody's giving her money, because from what I understand, her weed habit is quite the bill per month.
Mhm.
And oh, it's okay, Amanda. Yeah, yeah, the little old lady that lived in a shoebox. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Uh, but yeah, I did. I went into KK's because it is. We have this needs to be talked about. Okay, I mean, to me, like I said the other day, Jules is no different than a Nigerian scammer. And I'm gonna
No, you're right.
and I'm going to show, hey, Virgilicious, I'm going to show the proof. And Ian and Roxanne and everybody coming in that I'm missing. Y'all know I get on my tangents and I stare, not at my chat. So, yeah, it needs to be exposed. And if that means me going in there and tucking my tail and having to be ridiculed the fucking whole time I'm in there, I can take it. My skin's thick. But I do have contributions to this narrative that because it's happened to me too, and I've got some proof and I've got people telling me shit, and I don't think it's okay. It needs to stop. Somebody that is literally blamed others for draining the community only because she couldn't continue to drain the fucking community is ridiculous. Saying
I just
things are
said that to Heidi. I said she had the audacity to say that KK was bleeding this community dry. I've just said the very same thing to Heidi.
exactly when she's the one that's mad because she can't continue to drain the community. And then, oh, everything's getting so dark means she don't have money to go buy trinkets at fucking Five Below, and dark means that she might need to return her meta glasses, you
Dark means that
know.
she couldn't pay the electricity bill. The lights were out.
That's what she means by it's gotten so dark I can't even pay my electricity. I'm having to use my neighbor's Wi-Fi and a solar charger for my iMac that you bought me. Yeah. How much are iMacs? Like $2, $3, $4,000? Yeah. Okay.
So for everybody that's just come in, Jules has commented on my community tab today, believe it or not.
Yep. She is wandering around the YouTube streets and thinking she can land with Anne. That was like probably be the worst person I would start with. I don't know.
Maybe she's thought, go big or go home.
Yeah. 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 Well, it's 50-50.
I'll
More
take my
like
chances. Who knew Jules was a gambler?
this ain't roulette, and I would not have chose Anne to start working on. That is fucking hilarious.
Isn't it?
Okay, so please read her comment. Okay, so Plan B TV says 1 hour ago, and mind you, this is under Annie's beautiful little plated lunch. Look how aesthetic that is. I love your flatware. Not flatware. That's not flatware. I love your plate. I forgot what it's called.
Oh,
Your
I love
your
that plate.
oh shit. Kombucha, is that good?
Yes, and it's also very healthy. It's for detoxing. You've got different types. So I got sachets of it, and you can make it with sparkling water. So I just made up my own one and thought
Beautiful.
I'll have that for my lunch.
It's so nice. Okay, so she says under this completely unrelated drama post that is only related to Anne's beautiful plated lunch here. She says, "I was told it's okay to post over here as long as I don't say anything negative about anyone." Negative about anyone. Scratching my head. Okay, the pink butterfly says, "Have you called or gone to visit your poor neglected widow father today instead of trying to be a wise ass on the internet, wise arse on the internet? Do better, Julianne." Cooch says, "Did Momo give you permission?" Anne says, "I don't support traffickers, bolt rocket." or scammers for that matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Jules, come in here. I'll be your friend. Come on.
As long as you don't say anything negative.
Yeah. You could come in here, but you can't say one negative thing about anybody
Uh-uh.
in this chat.
Only about Jules. Only about yourself. Self-deprecation.
Unreal.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh.
Plan B TV is Jules' not very well thought of second channel. That Plan B, I mean, that's an abortion pill. And I don't know if she didn't think of that or what, but
Yeah,
so
I think she knew exactly what that meant, and I think she thought it was clever, and I don't think it was clever.
no, because now she's got to go around call. I think it should be called Plan P, not Plan B.
The way she's going to be Plan Z.
I have to. Let me tell you one of my favorite parts of KK's live when I busted out laughing. That was probably the first time I've ever busted out laughing at KK, but it was fucking funny. She said, in the way KK says it, it's just she's just really talking low and slow, and like I had to normalize you getting peed on, Jules. I had to come, come over here, and I had to be like, yeah, it's okay. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. You know, whatever she said, and I was fucking dying,
Yeah,
dying. Yeah,
it was the way
plan.
she was like, "That was our funk." Like,
Yeah,
oh,
it was
yeah.
our funky little kink. Hey, Cosmic Crazy.
I think as we've all learned, urine is not good for your skin, Jules. Like, don't do that
No,
shit again. Mm-mm.
no, it's not. No, it's not. But my God. But yeah, I think everybody had to act like it wasn't a big deal. I'm sure everybody was aghast when she's like, yeah, it's just one of our funky little kinky things. And she's saying this shit on a YouTube live stream. Like, what the fuck?
My man, and I wasn't happy with you going after my man. Well,
And then she's doing her snake neck about, yeah, and I'm getting another fucking pinky bear too next month for my birthday.
the next one will be purple, purple nurple.
You see my clovers. You see my clovers. You see that? Look, and that'd be like me being like, you see that? You see my wreath back there? Yeah, I'm having a visit. Sorry, this is me fresh out of bed. So yeah, this is my wreath back here. I'm getting a phone visit today, bitches. Yeah, look, yeah.
We go big in our dates.
Oh my
Oh dear.
god. This
Oh,
is funny. Well, wait till you see these DMs that she had sent to Julie. These are going to be
oh,
kind of
please.
a,
Okay.
a, a templated version. You want to stay up?
Yeah, that's perfect. Sassy's just said it'll be hilarious if she reaches out to George.
Yeah, maybe she should have started with. Yeah, George might have been a little bit too volatile. Maybe she should have started with Cooch. Not that Cooch isn't a. Maybe not that Cooch wouldn't have put out her talons if she did. I just can't think of anybody she should have comfied up to. That would have been a good idea. But okay, so I know Julie's got to get out of here, so I want to make sure and show these while
Okay.
she's still here. But this is Jules to Julie, and I want everybody. I feel like hopefully this will make people less apprehensive to give me the proof, even though I believe every word they're telling me. I already know because, like Minnie said a minute ago, we've seen this shit go on. I mean, since 2020, she would block Kindlin, who was on, who didn't have is on not a fixed income, but had to watch it. I mean, a lot of these women are older. They might be retired. They might be on certain benefits that they only get certain amount of money per month. But in this case, she knows Julie has money. Okay, everybody knows. I mean, if you just take one look at Julie's community post and realize
Yeah.
that she's probably got $10,000 perfume on her
A
wall,
perfume
yeah,
shop.
yeah, yeah. I mean, but not only that, but everybody knows Julie has always been what had money. And so in this case, I think that not only does she go to people that she knows that she doesn't, that might not have financial means to support her, she goes to people that she knows has financial means to support her. What all have you all done to Jules? I saw her on Anne's community tab. Not a damn thing. Nothing. She's trying to find her way, and evidently she's trying to give a big fuck you to Maria on Anne's community tab, is what I'm thinking. So these messages were at the end of 2024, and again, no messages are too old for us to show because they all mean something. Um, but Julie has dental implants, not money. See what I mean? But you've got dental implants and like a perfume shop, like Ann said. Let me stop sharing this. So let's start. Mm.
So I need to go to another screen because I can't. I'll put my big TV on. Mm.
Let me get to these. Where are you? Where are the recents? Here we go. Okay, so it starts by saying, I'm going to try to read it like Jules. Okay.
Okay.
I was going to go live. Wait. I was going to go live because it's the last day for money, but I'm in tears.
Oh,
I usually make well over 1,000. This is hurting me in every way. I'm ready to give up. Julie goes, go live and be real and raw. Let people know how you're feeling? Question mark. Maybe that will make you feel better? Question mark. I can't. I won't give them tears. And I can't stop crying. It's not about them, my friend. It's about you. When my own team is against me, it's time to give up. Okay.
wow. How long ago was this?
These were, Julie, how long? She said, Julie told me the end of 2024.
Wow.
So listen, here we go. Listen to this. Who is against you besides what MTT said? George, Kendra, do you know how hard it is to deflect this negativity? Oh, I thought you meant people who were still supporting you still. I start to believe it. I feel black on the inside. Car died 2 days ago. Uh, Julie goes, I can't imagine being Julie getting these. I do know a little. I do know how hard it is. I have not dealt with as much as you have by any means, but it really used to get to me bad too. I see no end in sight. My mom's birthday was yesterday.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Next, I was sick for 2 weeks. I finally get well, and then this. Julie says, it was a cunt move. What day do you come back? Not till December. I'm out for the rest of the month. This is when Penelope, I believe, struck her.
All right, okay.
Uh, Julie goes, fucking asshole. She planned that. It's biz days and Thanksgiving fucks it up. Julie goes, I thought it was just 7 days total. I'm at 254, 245. That's it. When I used to get over 1,000. Julie says, damn, that sucks. I'm so sorry. And mind you, I want you to know that Julie did end up giving her either money or super chats. Which one was it, Julie, after reading some of these texts? But the last one I have to show is fucked up, and you'll see why. Last month was horrible because of Penelope. Can you monetize IG? Julie says, nope. How come? Not sure I'll have all of December rent. Not sure I'll have all of December rent.
Mm.
Do you know how many people she's told this same exact shit to?
Well,
And she's got
I was thinking that when you were showing it, that Julie is one person out of probably 20 people.
at least, at least. And I understand they're like in the middle um, of everything, and they don't probably know where they're going to go yet or what they're going to do. And maybe when they do decide, they'll give me I don't know, but people are afraid. But Julie wasn't, so that's good. But like I said, maybe she'll lead the way. So sorry, I had to get a sip of my tea. Tea, it was tea. Okay, so anyway, let's see. I'm not sure if I have December rent. I don't have enough subs. You need over 10K. Yeah, she's been short on rent every 2 to 3 months since 2020. Bingo. Julie says, oh
Mm.
shit, wow. She goes, shit is bad. That's why I'm not live. I'm not giving them tears on Rumble or IG. Julie says, I understand. I'm usually over 1,000, she says again. Hold on, gotta change it.
How many times can you say that?
Wait, let's see. Yeah, oops, that was the last one I read. Now this is this one. Wait, is that? Yeah, wait, shit. Is that the right one?
Look at what Penelope said. Maybe she should have used the colouring books I gifted her so she could decompress.
Shit. Did I not load one? Oh, I'm reading this one now. I'm usually over 1,000 this month because of Penelope. It's only 476. Wait, so these were two different days because she was at 245, so she's went up. She's went up, and then it says, Julie goes, is that including memberships? Completely fucking me at the holiday season. Yes, that is everything. I don't get 900 a month for membership. Last year, 1 month. Who said you for 900? I've never been that high again. Siwa did. Complete and total lie. I'm getting close to hanging it up. It's really not worth it for pennies. Julie says,
Pennies. It's not pennies.
pennies, $500 a month. Bitch, you should be grateful. And then it was this one, I think. Wait, let's see. Doop, 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 doop. I loaded these the wrong way because I suck. Okay. So who said for 900? Oh yeah, that's what I just read. The tears, the headaches. I'm not putting my financials out like that. I put more out in my channel than I'm getting back this month. I put more into my channel than what I'm getting back this month. How do you put $500 into your channel a month?
I think someone's lying.
Somebody's trying to schmooze Julie, is what they're doing, and trying to get Julie to be like, here, what do you need for your rent? Let me help you.
Yep.
Because this is what she does. So Julie goes, I just hate it when people try to hurt your income like that. It's not fucking right. If you did that, you would be the devil. StreamYard's $43, soundboard $5, Spotify's $12. And to only make that, so that'd be 48,
60.
50, yeah, $60. You're making, you just said 476, ho. Yeah. She said, it's dumb.
Can I ask you something quickly? Do people in America that get SSI, do they get their rent paid?
I think they have I think I'm not sure how it works. They might have a lower amount of rent than other people have to pay in the same apartment type thing. Like they'll
Because I'm
pay
quite
like
sure this isn't her only income. Let's get fucking real here. So this is not her only income. Let's get real.
no, her other income is going around doing this to several fucking people and getting them to give her what was, I'm telling you, thousands of dollars a month for years is what this is this was a hippity hoppity thing that she would do, the same crybaby shit. And other people have voice messages of this, okay? This isn't
Mhm.
to Julie, she just chose to type. Thank God, because I believe Julie got blocked in the midst of sending me these. So it says still is separated from rent. It's because Julie said she accidentally unsent something yesterday when she was looking through the messages. Like, oh no, she's probably saw that, and she probably went and combed through to find out who was unsending. Yeah, housing assistance is separated. Hold on, I'm getting a text. Wait, hold on, I can't read that right this second. But yeah, she gets other means of income. Plus, she's got her fucking her people, I'm sure that she calls that like Gil. I don't know. Where the hell's Gil? Gil, where you at? I want to do an interview with you. Okay, so Julie says let's do a Christmas fundraiser stream on Rumble. You don't have to discuss the amount, but just let people know you need help for the holidays because of what they've done to you. I will be trashed for it. Well, they call everyone a grifter anyway. Fuck it, who cares? Everyone is accused of being a grifter. And then she gives, look what she sends Julie. She sends Julie a screenshot of her total members down 22%, members gained 74, down 645% of normal. But why didn't you send her the total number of members, Jules? Oh wait, that is total 163. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
So I
So
wonder
she
how much
goes,
her membership is.
let's go look.
Yeah.
I think it's 299. I need to cancel that
No,
shit. I had it.
she will not be that low. She will not be that low.
Let's look. And don't forget, she had all those different tiers of IGs for her subs. So if they bought different, let's see, membership. Uh, I don't know because I'm a member. I need to cancel this shit. Cancel membership. Continue. Now watch. She's gonna do a fucking members live because I canceled.
You've
Oh,
done
I
it
have
for
to
a
do.
month. So even if they're at $4.99, that's $813.37.
Damn, that is 900 a month. Then Does
Hmm.
anybody know how much her membership is? Because I can't see it. It won't tell me if I've already got membership. Why aren't you charging, ho? Oh, you
Even if
are.
it's
Okay.
$2.99, Brooke, it's $487.37. So even for her saying, "Oh, I'm only getting 400 and whatever or 200," she's lying. She's lying.
Look, look, Savage says, Minnie, I was told her landlord funneled the
Three ninety
collected
nine.
rent through his
Rainbow said
church.
3.99.
It's 3.99. So what's that calculation?
I even went and got my calculator there.
And Dreamy Dot says 2.99. So it must be the Apple that makes it go up to 3.99.
650 if it's 3.99.
Okay. So Julie says they're gonna trash you anyway. May as well make it worth it. Fuck these assholes and what they say. You have family and a boyfriend and your cats. Why does that living having kids mean you don't need money for Christmas? That's insane. Make it a massive griftathon and laugh all the way to the bank. You have the knack for getting people to donate. I just sent you a cash app, by the way. It's not a lot, but I'm a broke bitch right now.
I
Because
said
I
you got
just
24 custom emojis that are what do you call it, membership.
I don't know. These might be a little out of order. So then it says something. Then this one says, struck me. She did a live about me. I was responding and the cunt struck me. So now I'm down for 7 days, completely ruining my holiday. What the fuck is wrong with her? How could she strike you? Because I was responding to her talking shit about me. I'm livid. That was really a cunt move. My YouTube for the month is 225. That's for Christmas. Okay, so I am reading these out of order. I'm sorry. Could you imagine if you did that to her? Penelope fucked my month last month. She has my name and title and thumbnail, but I wasn't allowed to respond. So that's all for that. But I want y'all, this was this. Wait, which one's this one? Yeah, I'm usually over 1,000, and then so it keeps going up. So she started talking to Julie at 225, then 440, or then 245, then 476. Finally, Julie gives her a cash app. She gets what she wants, right? But and this is probably the most fucked up screenshot. Julie was able to, after she got blocked, I guess, yesterday, was able to go back in and find where Jules, and I need to know because let me tell you something. I was friends with Jules for a while, a long time, a pretty good chunk of time. And I never heard her say that she actively, and this is going to be a trigger warning. Yeah, she has a way of making you feel bad. And Julie, you're not the only one she sent this shit to, but she's never told it to me. She's never told it to me, and I'm sorry if you get triggered by any topics of self-harm. I did have this redacted to where it wouldn't show the whole word. I'm not even going to say the whole word, but I want to make sure everybody understands that Julie's best friend committed S, okay? And Julie is very sensitive about that still to this day. She knows Jules knew how this affected Julie in her real life. And so you got to remember what scammers and predators and people do. They hone in on things that are going to make you feel soft, right? They're going to make you try to hone in on your feelings and the way you feel about things to make you feel bad for them. And so what she did in this screenshot was she said, she's talking about somebody else, what the actual fuck. And then, yep, she says, I'm a seer too. You could you can look at the screen and plug
Yeah,
in
yeah.
what this says. Everyone is different. The coping C's are hidden. The erratic ones, nope. When I'm focused, I hide them. When I'm irrational, I S myself. Haven't done the essing in years, by the way. They have been coping. So here we have a strategic
No,
move in
I agree.
order to try to tug on her heartstrings to make her feel bad. And this is Julie is not the only person she's done this to. It's a tactic to make you feel responsible if you don't do something.
Look at what she
She,
said. Julie said she told her a few times she was doing it when messaging her. I mean, that's a
oh
horrible thing to put
my.
on someone.
And we just thought the arms and the arm and the Sharpie was bad. This is, in my opinion, fucking worse.
See, this is the thing, and I'm going to be honest with you. This is why she was very quick to call someone else out and say it was attention seeking and da, because my friend who did eventually K herself in front of a train, she was a really, really bad seer as well. And she did that for years and she had it from everyone, but she never discussed it or showed you or, like it was, she had it. And I mean, this is why I've got no tolerance for Jules, because my friend went through this and she's not here any longer. And you don't broadcast it and you don't, she's very manipulative. Mm.
Very manipulative. Um, so this is like disgusting. And it's just a glimpse of what there is out there, of what she's doing to innocent people that all their crime is to is giving her money and giving her sympathy, giving her attention, giving her a place to vent, giving her a solid friendship whenever everybody else, all they were to her were dollar signs. All they were to her were who can I manipulate in what fashion? And I'm going to stop at nothing but to prove this wholly because it has got to be discussed. And Jules, you need to either get your fucking fat ass on your damn channel and say you're sorry or hang it the fuck up, just like you said in those texts, because you're never going to get out from this. You're never going to be able to recover from the shit I'm going to uncover. And I'm sorry that you've had it coming. You really have. The whole topic affects me terribly. I carried guilt of not answering a phone call the day my best friend called me and I was napping. He um, blanked himself after calling me. I always felt that she could have stopped it.
You couldn't have stopped it, Julie. If it wasn't that day, it would have been another day.
Exactly, Julie.
And I'm
And
really
please
sorry for
don't.
your loss. I'm really sorry.
And so, Julie, talking to Jules about that, knowing that's a burden Julie carries, this is what Jules chose to do. And then now to find out she was saying she was doing it with her while she was on the phone, that is fucking sick.
Mm.
Exactly, Savage. A lot of people, most of them hide it.
My friend, you didn't know. The only reason her family would know is they would see the blood-stained clothing, the blood-stained mattress, the blood-stained duvet cover, and the amount of time. So, the second time she was successful with the train, that was the second time. It wasn't this our second attempt. There was about 20 attempts, but it was the second time she'd been hit by a train. The first time it hit her, and she got facial surgery, and it was just a shame. It was just a horrible situation. So this whole putting names in her arms, and I'm going to the train station, but doing an Instagram live, waiting 45 minutes, it was all for me absolute fucking bullshit. And I've never had sympathy for her about it. I've been mad at her about it because I've seen the actual reality of that.
I'm
So
so sorry this brought all that back, Julie. Just I'm so sorry. I appreciate you allowing me to show this, even though it still does affect Julie. And that's sad because how many other people is she given these, these sob stories to
yeah,
and working them based on things they've shared with her, working them like this. This is sick. And to me, this is just it is adjacent to the sex trafficking. You can say, Jules, you weren't involved all you want, but I'm sorry, those documents say different.
they do say
They
different.
do. You might not have been charged with it because you ran. And not only were you mad at him and wanted revenge, because that's why you walked it back later on in the whole investigation and trial, is because you felt bad. That's why you reached out to his sister and told her you felt bad. All of that shit. You are diabolical and you are doing the same thing. You're trafficking people in a different way. You're grooming people. That's what I told Julie yesterday. I said, dude, she was like this is grooming. Like it might not be grooming in the sense of the word that we think of as grooming, but it is still grooming her. It's grooming her to feel a certain
Completely.
way to give Jules money. It's grooming her feelings about things. And that's fucking disgusting. So, Jules, you need to get on your live instead of acting like a fucking bitch and go, which I'm going to play in a minute, and being like, "Oh, I was just using everybody." That doesn't. Do you think that was what that was going to remedy this? Do you think that was going to be okay to say?
I,
Have
I
you
think
listened to it yet? Let's listen to it.
What's that? Listen to what?
That 20-minute live.
Well, did she do a 20-minute live?
Oh, you haven't heard it? Oh, you're in
No.
for a treat. You're in for a
I've been
treat.
busy the whole week. I've heard nothing this weekend.
Well, good. Let's listen together.
Okay.
And I know that I think Muzz wants to come up
Okay.
to say something too, because let me get past her fucking intro. Okay, here we go. Share it. Has everybody heard this in the chat, or is this going to be your first time as well? Because y'all are also in for a treat. This is fucking wild. Okay. Here we go. It's called Honey. This escalated fast. I love Jules. I must say, you're really witty with all the honey and the bee and the pollination references that you choose to use on your titles. It's really cute.
'Cause I laugh as you burn in hell.
No music. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what is in everybody's mouth. So I want to play you a little clip first of the reason why I feel the way I feel. And if any of y'all think that trying to drive somebody crazy on the internet,
Excuse me?
reason other than your pure entertainment, if y'all
Can you believe this bitch?
What has she been trying to do to Jen Bailey for how many years? Like that? No, this is a fucking joke. I've been calling this shit out for a long time. This is an absolute joke.
Rent a center days are a coming. Rent a center days are a coming.
think that's okay, you stay the fuck away from me. Do you hear me? The fuck away from me. So anyway,
The fuck.
The fuck.
When did your balls drop? The fuck away from me. Hey, you're not gonna have a problem with nobody wanting to be around you. That's not a problem.
fucking can't stand Jen. What you guys did was a pussy ass thing to do. Period. You did. It was a pussy ass thing. And fun fact, she didn't even use what I gave her. So, and I didn't give it to her. I gave it to Napa, which, guess what, Napa? Never again. Do use that manipulation. Wait, what? Do use that manipulation. What are you talking about? What manipulation? Let's listen to something that Jamie says, shall we?
What about my manipulation? Let's look at Jamie. Don't look at me. Let's look at
Wow.
Jamie. Don't you dare look at me.
Let's listen to something that Jamie says about what he wants to do to Jen. And you'll see why I feel the way I feel. Because fun fact, KK and Jamie are in fact criminals.
Oh.
There's that. But listen to this. And if this
What? What? I could have sworn Jules did a whole live about how KK was just down on her luck and helping her kids and blah, 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 and was completely white knighting for her. But see how that changes? Just like whenever she was fine with me getting my dog from a groomer, and then she goes, a breeder. Sorry, I was thinking of the word grooming again. And so but she was fine with it until she got mad at me, and then she got a dog from a breeder. Like the fuck?
I want to
doesn't
ask,
change.
sorry, Brooke, there's somebody in your chat saying, I love beans, and I don't know who they're actually talking about. They put a comment there saying about why do we not blame the other person?
Wait, but why did you forgive the other person that did the same thing? Both are sick and disgusting. Whoever does this should be ashamed. Who's the other person?
Yeah,
Beans.
I'm not. I don't know who they're talking about.
Beans used to be baked beans. Look, look at the profile picture. It's a walrus with a witch hat. Sorry, it still makes me laugh. So, what other person? Let's continue.
Change your mind, then guess what? I don't want to fuck with you. Period. I don't. Because this is Jamie when he thinks nobody's watching, and when he says what he wants to do to Jen.
Toxic. He doesn't have a place in my ranch. Like there's no listen, I go after, like, have you ever heard of the grades of meat? Like, you know what a grade of meat is?
Right. Yeah.
You know what prime is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you know what the bottom of the barrel is, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 steps above dog food.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't have 2 steps, below dog food. I literally only have Prime.
Right.
You get the difference?
Yeah.
Do you know what happens? Here, let me ask you this. Do you know what happens if I give him a stall?
What's that? Oh, yeah, yeah.
So he's talking about giving people a stall in his thing, as if Jamie is something. You guys, Jamie is nothing. He's an ex-criminal. He's an ex-criminal that looks like Pugsley Adams from the movie. He absolutely does.
No.
What the fuck do you look like? Hatchet face from Crybaby? What the fuck, Jules? Like, are you seriously gonna sit here and talk about other people's looks again when you're in a B fucking filter? I cannot stand when you do that.
Or it doesn't help me, rather. It helps him.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you got to starve retards.
Yeah, I get it. True.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Like, there's a lot of people that I could just tear apart daily.
And he is going to allude to wanting to come at me. And unfortunately, guys, my intuition and my whatever, it never is wrong. Hey, Deborah. But anybody that thinks
Really?
that this is okay, if you
Yeah, so what was your intuition about doing all this a month ago? I'll tell you what it was, Ann. Just like when she disposed of Amanda. I don't like Amanda Fairjar. Fuck her. Da 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 da. Fuck this. Everybody followed, right? And Heidi said it yesterday too in her chat, in her stream. Everybody's always with Jules denounces people. People usually just do what Jules says, but this time they didn't. This time it didn't work.
But
So
if her intuition's so good, why was she with Glenwood? The drug addict that couldn't choose her over drugs, that broke her heart. Like what? If her intuition's that good, why are you in the fucking state you're in today at the age of 56?
And like I said in Heidi's stream yesterday, Jules can find somebody's fifth cousin twice removed that lives in Guam by digging their shit up. Why the fuck couldn't she dig Glenwood's shit up? And all those charges that I read, like all of it, coming here and pretending like he's a good guy and the judge was lenient and nobody thought it was a big deal and da 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 da. Bitch, you lied about everything.
The thing is, I don't agree with what Jamie said there about starving ours. Like, I don't. That's horrid shit to me. I don't like that sort of talk. But who is she to look down on anyone? That he's nothing. He's no one. She thinks she is somebody. Like, bitch, you are a trafficker, in my opinion, and that's all she's ever going to be. She's jobless. She's friendless. She's, and it's quite sad, really, to be honest with you. Even when I'm saying it, I feel quite sad for anybody that's in that position. But who's she to look down on anyone?
Exactly. But that's what this game is. It's don't look at me. Let's look over here. Don't look at me. Let's look over here. Because she was doing the same shit. She was fine with all this. She was complicit with all of it. She was a member of this group of people until they started making more money than her. It was nothing about morals. It was nothing about what's right is right. It's about fucking money. And I've said it from the jump. And I said it before it even happened, that when KK started making all that money, that this was inevitable. And here we are. And here we are, Jules. Now you've lowered yourself to going and trying to be friendly with Anne, because you think so. You're telling me there's a chance. But go over here. You're telling me there's a chance I might be able to mend some fences this morning. Oh, bitch, it's over. Your fence is blown down. There's no mending.
You guys wonder what's wrong with our community right now and why there's nothing to watch and why everything is hyper focused on Jen being a predator? It's this right here. Hey, Patricia. It's this right here.
And I would make money doing it. But the problem is, it wouldn't fucking hurt him. It would help
Give
him.
them more attention.
And I'm not trying to help him in any way, shape, or form. I want him to starve. I want him to choke on it. I want him to just fucking die off. Just drink yourself to oblivion and fucking kill that liver as fast as possible.
Right.
You know?
I totally get it. Yeah.
Why do you think I didn't try and help him like I'm helping you?
Right. I don't even know. I mean, it don't matter. You don't have
Hey,
to
everybody. And I'm sorry that I'm not saying hello to everybody coming in.
if you even said the person's name or not. They may have somebody. Yeah. But yeah, I don't even remember what the person's name was.
But most of the time, I won't mention their name. There's one person in
I'm guilty of tax fraud. Where is that? Where am I guilty of tax fraud? Weirdos.
particular that I would love to just go ape shit on. But at the end of the day,
I mean, being that you've got such a criminal mind, Jules, I wouldn't be the least bit shocked to find out you didn't report all your earnings to the fucking IRS personally. I mean, that's just me, especially if you're on, some kind of government assistance. You're not supposed to make all that fucking money.
it's not going to help the situation. It's going to make it worse.
Do you hear that? There's people I want to go ape shit, and I guarantee you that was me.
I will
And
put money on it. Sorry,
there's no
Brooke,
prize
the
for.
IRS don't know.
Jen is a huge problem.
Do what?
I will put money on it. The IRS don't know. But it's not a clever game she's playing to sit there and call people like KK and Jamie criminals. Well, Jules, you've always known they were criminals and you've been friends with them for how long? Like, and do you know what? There's a lot of people in this community who've made mistakes in life, who've committed crimes. So she's not just attacking them, she's attacking everyone.
And she's a fucking criminal. She's the one that got away with being complicit in a fucking Rico sex ring across interstate lines and didn't get in any trouble for it because she went and sang to the fucking government. She's a criminal. You're a criminal. You sent prostitutes home, gave them wine to get them fucked up so that they could go make you money. You're a criminal. You just didn't get charged. How about
The other
that?
thing is attempted M with Glenwood. Like she tried to take that guy out.
And
she's
she admitted it.
Lucky. She's lucky that it didn't go any further than that.
Nope, that's her one pot charge. I paid $250 ticket. That's all I got. But you're lucky he didn't go fucking roll over on you and say, this bitch is crazy. She just said she was going to kill me and it didn't happen. It didn't work. Yeah, fuck off.
In this community, but listen to this.
Anything that I do here. So it's kind of pointless for me to push the issue on certain people.
Right.
Because he wants the money. He's trying to see whatever is the best for his pockets. And all of you guys are falling into line.
I feel you, man. Because I thought about, like.
Well, hello, Jean. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Welcome in. It has been a while. Good to see you. Thank you again.
Bozo retard. I was like, yo, if he comes over there while I'm up there, I'll just drop down. Like you and the AC thing. I was like, I ain't naming no lives after them. I ain't going to address them. I ain't going to acknowledge them. So I get it. I get what you. But did I? Yeah, I didn't maybe make no lives with you guys' names in it, but still.
But you did plenty.
Everybody still commenting, yo. So I mean, I can't help but not address the shit, especially when I really have shit to talk about. You know what I mean?
It takes a real talent not to address someone. Like you could drag someone perfectly, and I mean fucking perfectly. You could have them squared up like a fucking hole-in-one on a par 5.
You know, also one of the things that also made me side-eye Jamie, you guys remember when Allie died and I drugged Jen and then I came back and I felt really bad about it. And I'm like, yeah, I know I went too far and this and that. And then people are like, oh no, Jamie said you did great. And I'm thinking to myself, what?
But to remain silent at all times and never break it, that's the most complicated thing that you'll do online. Right. That's harder than any drag session. That's harder than anything you'll ever do.
Yeah, hey, man. Easier said than done, man. Yeah. True story. Because I'm especially like when it's like Mr. T or Youngblood, like Jamie this, Jamie that. I'm gonna have to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna answer to them guys.
Do you think Jen is a local?
Here we go.
See, I'm not. Yeah, I'm about to say yeah.
Nope.
The answer's no.
Not in any way, shape, or form. I've called her a local, but she's not.
Yeah.
She's just a piece of shit that I completely try and just go above and beyond on every level that I possibly can.
The only reason why I said yes is because, like I say, I still don't know exactly what that. I mean, I know what you say.
She's pure evil. She's pure evil. That's the whole reason.
And the funny thing is, Jamie, is what exactly are you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not exactly sure where Jamie found this pedestal. Jamie is a criminal.
Wow.
You know who's not a criminal? Jules.
Do you know who's delusional? Jules.
Do you know who doesn't have any red money? Jules. Do you know who doesn't have any fucking super chats? Jules.
Do you know who doesn't have any wheat? Jules.
What?
Oh, bye, Julie.
Bye, Julie. Thank you so much for letting me share all that. And you are, let me say this again, just because you're walking free and didn't get hemmed up because you rolled over doesn't mean you weren't complicit in a fucking crime, bitch. Again.
Yep.
We could do the who doesn't forever, and this one could never get old. You know who, you know, I can't even think of any. You know who doesn't have an imaginary man? Jules.
Do you know who doesn't have a clear conscience? Jules.
Jules. Oh shit. Oh, Jules. You know who needs to return those meta glasses to get her money back so she can eat and smoke her weed? Jules.
What are those meta glasses for?
They're expensive AF. I told Christopher I'm taking his because he don't use them. But you wear them and you can literally like Christopher's version is sunglasses, but you can get them into regular glasses or you can get them into like fake regular glasses. Like you could put your prescription in them. You can wear like
Hmm.
just the clear frames, or you can get sunglasses. And his are sunglasses. I mean, you can literally look at something and be like, what am I looking at? And it'll tell you. It'll play your music right there in your sunglasses and it'll sound like you can hear it really, really good. You can talk to Meta, hey Meta, like it's almost like a hey Siri or hey Alexa or whatever, but with
Okay.
sunglasses.
They're
Yeah.
like
But
smart sunglasses.
yeah, essentially,
Wait, hold
yes.
on. Wait. You said sunglasses. You need to leave the fucking house to use them.
Yeah,
Why has she
really.
got them?
Because like it's her body cam, like somebody in the chat just said that she's always wanted. You could record everything, like you could set them like, hey Meta, start recording, and you can start walking down the street and it records everything from your glasses. It's got a little camera, so it does a lot of shit.
La
And
di da, not me, not me. I know, not me.
um so she thought she was gonna be able to live stream from them though. That's why she got them. And I also hear she's crying about that too. I don't need many glasses before you think. Like, grow the fuck up. Could you imagine ever going to random people into their DMs crying about needing money and she's done this for it's not new. This isn't because she burned it down. She's been doing this for years.
Look at Rainbow. You know who's waiting for Jules meta content? Rainbow. And I hate to say it, and I hate to bring it up, but this takes me back to Siwa's magnet fishing. You know, it was the very same fucking shit. And what you do, you get this camera, and it gets under the water, and people were fucking donating. We were all sending a super chat. Did we ever see one magnet fish? Nope.
I know, right? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. And I'm getting a phone call.
Okay. It just takes me back to that. No shade to see, but meta sunglasses for a start, Jules, are not for people who are agoraphobic. Go and tell your psychiatrist that one. Like, I want you to have that conversation with your therapist. Like, was she going to hang out the kitchen window and do a live? I don't get it. Hi, DJ. Unbelievable. And no, laddie da, you were right. I don't have. I don't follow Jamie. I don't watch any of Jamie. So again, I'm not hate bonding with anyone. Crazy. Hi, Chihuahua. I mean, even if she did that, laddie da, don't get me wrong, I would be impressed to see Jules going up a tree. Like I would pay her to do that. Kitchen window is moved. Oh dear. Oh, thank you. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But if Jules starts climbing trees with her meta glasses and sitting up in the branches doing lives, like I'll super chat that shit. Jules, if you do that, you can leave a comment in my posts. Me too, sweets. I'm the same. I've got ADHD. I can't. Hi, Ghostface. I can't deal with too much for too long. I see if I am listening, I've got to be playing a game on my other phone with that in the background. I can't just sit there and like be involved in that. And in fact, I'm going to say something. When I did go into KK's chat the other night, I was blocked instantly. Are you back, Brooke?
I'm back.
I was
Go
just
ahead.
saying when I'm into KK's chat the other night, I get blocked instantly. But uh, JJ came and wrote in the chat, "What is that thing doing in here?" So I'm going to say about that. JJ, you're nobody to dehumanise another human being. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? And you've actually proven my point about your act of entitlement. You think you're that entitled that you can talk about people like that and talk down to people. So if we want to start that sort of shit, but we're going to be just nasty to each other, you're a fucking stick insect in bad sandals. There it goes. Okay?
What? A what in bad sandals?
A stick insect.
A stick and set?
Insect. Do you know the amount
Oh.
of times somebody posted a picture of her on Reddit, and it was the shape of her. It wasn't her weight or anything. It was just the shape of her. It was the way her stance. So if she wants to talk shit about me and call me a thing, she's a fucking stick insect with bad sandals.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So
Oh, here, breaking news,
oh,
breaking
oh,
news.
oh. Go.
Who is this to? Wait.
Hi,
Oh my
Jodie.
gosh, Jody, thank you so much for the super chat. Good to see you. Thank you. Um, oh, Julie said, thank you again, Jody. It's good to see you. Julie says, anyone that has proof of her taking advantage, don't be afraid or ashamed to come forward. You can even share your proof confidentially. Brooke won't tell who you are if you don't want her to, and I won't. I'm going to make up an email just for that. The honest facts regarding Jules becoming CI only happened because she was too, uh, she was what? She was being charged
Being
along with
charged.
Linwood. I believe that to be, I believe there's some substance to that. And if she wasn't yet, I think that the threat was there and she went and moved forward with it because she was afraid that it would happen. Thank you again, Jody. Wait a second. So evidently, Maria posted, Jill or Jim was triggered again last night. Keep lying. You never show proof because you lie about everything. She was begging for money last night. Get a job and stop begging for money. People don't go into your chat because they don't like you. People donate because they don't like you. Get it? Nobody is afraid of Jamie. It's you that they're avoiding. Underneath that, Jules writes, you should tell KK the same. She should get a job and stop begging for money. What?
Read the fucking room. Thanks, Deborah. Read the fucking room, Jules. Oh my lord.
This just keeps getting worse and worse. Keep it up, Jules. You don't evidently know how to conflict resolve, and I'm here for it. I'm
Do you
here
know the
for
other
it.
thing? KK has also got a family. She's got kids. She's got people who depend on her. And but Jules has just got her. And she fucking begs for money and cries to get people to pay her bills. Like there's nothing stopping Jules from working, nothing. Apart from her own imagination and her own I believe that Jules has exaggerated her mental health so bad for so many years she believes her own bullshit.
Unbelievable. Cooch is a post like I don't know if Maria deleted it or what. I'm just getting a screenshot of it. Hold on, let me look.
Savage, I know. I've had mine all weekend again. But I love it. I love it.
Look at her running around. So that was 2 hours ago. She left you that comment an hour ago. So she went and took a jab at KK. Oh, it was 5 hours ago. My bad. She took a jab at KK and then comes to your channel. Okay, Maria's post was 5 hours ago. She must have deleted it. Wait, hold on. I'm getting intel. Nope. And then Sophie underneath it says beg. I must have missed something. Ooh wee.
This is where I was going with that. When she's sitting up there saying KK's a criminal, Jamie's a criminal, Sophie's had probably got a criminal record. Bliss is probably, I've heard her saying she's got felonies, right? And I'm not digging at these women, I'm certainly not. But again, there's probably loads of people in this community who've got criminal records. So you're not just attacking those two, you're attacking everyone when you say that.
And the bottom line is she's got a criminal record for trying, like you just said, to kill her and her fucking boyfriend, not to mention all the involvement in the sex trafficking. She should shut the fuck up But oh yeah, it's still there. And she commented that 2 hours ago on Maria's post from 5 hours ago. And then she commented, I guess, let's see if the time is caught up. If it's this, oh, I'm gonna die if it's 2 hours. I'm gonna die if it's the same exact time. That she jolted over to your fucking shit and started writing. Let me see, post, okay, and comments, and yep, 2 hours ago. So in the same hour. Thank you, Kay. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wow. So you went over and talked shit under Maria's channel, and then you went to and said, I was told it is okay if I post over here as long as I don't say anything negative about anyone. Look at her. Maria, I hate to tell you this, but it's coming. It's coming around the mountain. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, she's doing recon, trying to mend fences. She knows she's about to be done with Maria. So she's coming to Anne's in the same breath to say, I was told I can come over here. Is it okay? Is the coast clear? The fuck?
Pick your battles. Honestly, she probably thinks right now, I'm a better adversary than that lot together. But that's not my fight. Fuck off. Like, you're not welcome.
I'm commenting, Jules, this is pathetic. Even for you.
So what was it she wrote under Maria's again, please?
Okay, let's look. Let's look at it so we can just so Maria's crochet corner, share
I'm
this
laughing at
tab
this
instead.
liability. Jules, put on your meta glasses and stand in front of the mirror.
And say, Meta, what am I looking at? You don't want the answer. Okay, where is the post? Okay, here it is. So you have to go. Sometimes you have to go to sort by newest to see everything. Just a FYI. Pro tip. So it says it's Jiddler Jen was triggered again last night. Keep lying. You never know show proof because you lie about everything. She was begging for money last night. Get a job and stop begging for money. People don't go into your chat because they don't like you. People don't donate because they don't like you. Get it? Nobody's afraid of Jamie. It's you they are avoiding. To which Jules writes, you should tell KK the same. She should get a job and stop begging for money. Hashtag hypocrites.
Oh, what was the reply under that? Under
I can't.
Jules?
For whatever reason, I can't see it here because I guess Sophie has me blocked. But it's Sophie going.
Oh,
Sophie said, "Beg, did I
beg.
miss something?"
Hmm.
Oh my! I'm embarrassed right now.
That she's spiraling.
She is so jealous of the money they've made. She's so pissed that she can't pay her bills, and she's fucked over everybody that was nice enough to help her. And they're all eventually, Jules, I promise. I feel it in my guts. They're going to come forward. You keep running that mouth, bitch. You keep running. Yeah, she wanted to hate bond with Anne. Can you imagine? Like that, like again, what a poor choice to hate bond with. I think you knew how that was going to go before you wrote any of
Jules,
these keystrokes.
Jules, send me everybody's DMs. I'll think about it.
Yeah, wait till you hear
Exactly,
wait
Savage.
till you hear this, and this is what she did to KK. Wait till you hear why she listen to this. Watch.
And it's
That's
very
why-
rare that I find someone like that to work on.
Yeah. And that's why I was like, that's the reason why I said, yeah, because the things you said that she did. So,
Well, the things that she's done, it doesn't.
does
Those
stand
things
to-
don't make
yeah.
her a locale. Those
Not-
things
not-
aren't
yeah.
what makes her a locale. They make her a demon.
not to interrupt you, but yeah, she does stand. She, to me, from the little bits that I see of her,
Because you know what's really funny though? Who is he to declare who a demon is? Is because I'm seeing a lot of demons. Well, the person that you see is some weird guy, but the person talking is Jamie.
he seems to be standing tough and tries to fight back.
Yeah, but you know what's really funny is those same people are using something that's not even my past against me. And you know what I will? When you have repeat behavior, Jamie was found guilty of financial crimes, correct? Wasn't it stealing or something or another? And then
Thank you so much, Deborah Best. My son's cyber, what is it? Godmother. Thank you so much for the super chat. And it's just to piss Jules off. Jules, get mad. Get mad, Jules. Get mad. Evil never prevails. When you tell the truth, people reward you, you fucking floozy.
And look at where he is now. He found a legal way of taking money from people. Same thing as KK.
In her, I mean, but I don't get it. I don't watch her. So
Do you guys know that KK stole all of that money in the time span of 2 months? I was under the impression like, oh, she was doing this. Hey, BB, it's good to see you. I was under the impression she was doing that to like help her family and this and that. She did that in the amount of 2 months. 22,000 in 2 months. And of course, you know, she's getting her regular paycheck. So what on earth did she need $22,000 for in 2 months?
How does she know this?
I don't know. I don't know if that's something that KK told her privately. I don't know how she knew that. Good question. Because she didn't have a problem with any of this.
This is the thing. She looks up everybody's information. She absolutely does. And then she uses it against them. The thing is, KK has done nothing to her. Nothing.
Except for make more money.
Exactly. But she's not actually attacked her or whatever. I don't know if she's called out the shit. But she's done nothing to her. Jules has attacked her.
And she's attacking her under Maria's community tab, and she knows, like, that's so disrespectful. That's just you're taking jabs under her friend's community tab. Like, what the fuck? You're just, and then I can't get over that she came to your community tab. Can I be? Is it okay if I'm here? Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me, the bee. Can I be here? Like, it's so fucking. Ugh.
I mean, bitch, I'm not Rihanna. I'm not over here like, come under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, Ella.
Hey. No, bitch.
Oh, my Lord.
I never liked KK. Haven't liked KK. I have gotten the vibe from her from way back when. The only reason I entertained it is because I wanted to get my hands on the abuse videos. And I messaged Kim.
Can you fucking believe?
Oh,
Can you
if
believe
this
this?
doesn't show everybody what a devious, using, two-faced bitch this is.
Can you believe this?
Oh, my Lord. Jules, you're an asshole. You're a fucking... I hope KK drags her for filth.
Me too. I cannot. So you fucking faked a friendship with KK to get your hands on a video of Jen and Clint and the abuse videos. And you never liked her. You just pretended. So all that camaraderie we saw, the panels together and the like laughing and all that was just fucking bullshit.
The thing is, how long? Because things happened. We're going back years. Because KK got videos off of Clint how many years ago? So how long has she been faking it that she's been her friend?
Forever. Because if you remember, she was on that NJ Courts in the chat when he was talking about KK's court case and just telling her she's a scammer, she's a this, she's a that. So she's never liked her. She used her, and she fucked up by using her. Because guess what? All of her hive likes her. Her hive likes KK, and there's nothing she can do about it.
Fun fact, Jules, KK is a lot easier to listen to than you are. Because the thing about KK doesn't sound as fucking condescending as this bitch. And this is what pisses me off, and probably a lot of people off about Jules, is she tries to look down on people and talk down. And I mean, she's what position is she in life to talk down to anyone?
Zero.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Like, and I'm not saying that people should be talking like I'm better than her either. I'm not saying that, but I don't talk down to people. I don't talk down on people. I'm not as fucking condescending as what this bitch is.
Unreal. Let's keep listening. It gets better.
Camden about it, and Camden said that KK, maybe she'll open the vault for money, because that's what it all is to KK, for money. And as soon as KK realized that people were willing to spend money on Jen, she started. Jen did absolutely nothing to KK this time around.
This thing
Now,
was-
since it started, of course, it's gone back and forth and back and forth. But that is how it happened. And then people like Camden and Miss Mickey were in my chat saying how wonderful it is and how happy they were. And so I wanted to make them happy. So I rolled with it. And look at what happened when I rolled with it.
No, the bits that I do see of her, she tries to fight back and like, I guess you could say that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, see, locals, there's always hope of someone walking it back and doing the right thing. There's no hope with her. I knew it since day one.
No, you didn't know it since day one, because day one, you didn't want anything to do with her. It wasn't until you saw that there was money attached to her that you had anything to do with it.
Oh, and Ann, if you weren't here all weekend, then you've missed the real tea. You've missed the real tea that Jules and well, I guess she's going to talk about it in here in a minute, but you might not understand it until I tell you. Jules has been caught by helping Jen fight the strike that AC gave her by giving all the correct verbiage to Napa to give to Jen to get the strike reversed.
See, this stabbing your fucking friends in the back, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why? I mean, I don't like Napa. Napa's a fucking messy, two-faced, fence-riding bitch, and she causes trouble. I told Jen a few months ago, get rid of her. Like, don't trust her. But to befriend Jules and then obviously share her messages, like, but why is Jules trying to help Jen? Jules started all this. But this
Yep.
is why Sly turned on Jules, because Sly realised that Jules was not sincere. That Jules didn't have a genuine interest in closing Jen down. That for Jules it was all part of the game, it was money. Sly realised that and cut her off. What an
All right,
asshole. Okay, sorry.
let's listen. It's okay.
So what is she then? And what is she? What would her name be? I mean, do you call her a locale?
I do.
Okay. So if she's not
But
a
the
locale,
truth of the matter is she's not.
But where is Jamie to decide this? Because we can start going back over some of his lives and I can pin him as a low cow as well.
right?
She's an evil piece of shit that I hope to take away any friendship, take away any association, take away any hope of an existence of a social relationship with people online, and starve with complete and utter hate and endless live streams.
Yeah.
Do you hear this? Did you hear that? That's sick. I don't give a fuck if it is Jen. It used to be a time that we were all on the same playing field and we used to go back and forth and we'd commentate. It wasn't a time when people started putting false accusations on people. I asked in KK's if Jen was charged on Lost. Yeah, Jen was never charged with that, but they have decided that this is the name that Jen is going to have. And who decided this? People that all of a sudden showed up in our community and got really comfortable. They all are. Nobody stands for anything, Angela. I can't stand fucking Jen. But what was done was a pussy ass thing. And fun fact.
But Jen's not making money. They are. So that's why she's taking up for Jen after all this time that you've put in to try to drag her down. I mean, this was my argument months ago about not trying to purposely drive someone nuts. And that this is the stance you're taking now because you're no longer monetarily benefiting from doing it. You are a piece of shit.
AC was never going to throw that in your live last night. I thought you said it was Napa. You said, no, why don't you tell us the truth? Because that's not what the live was about. And I was a little pissed off that KK has been watching my lives in her voice chat. Usually you only do that for people you hate. You know what I mean? Because supposedly there was people still in KK's Discord that liked me, right? That's why I was dancing around this. KK is a criminal. Always was.
So Judge Jules gets called out for being a liar in the stream before last, which hopefully I'll be able to play the clip. The stream before last, Chris Hansen goes in there and says to her, "Were you? We want to know, were you helping Jen via Napa?" And she's like, "That was rude. You're just not going to come in here and ask me a question." Like, it was just and so now she's getting her heels held to the fire about, why did you lie? Oh, I lied because she's gonna blame it on me too. I lied because it wasn't about that. No, you lied because you knew you were fixing to fucking have your comeuppance when this came out. And you did. And you're gonna. So just buckle down, rock back and forth in the corner, and just chill out and ride it out, Jules. Ride out the wave.
As always will be. Yeah, they watched my lives in the voice chat, and that's why Chris Hansen came over. And that's what really pissed me off yesterday. KK is a criminal. It was just a couple years ago that she stole $22,000. Do you guys know that her employer was a lawyer? Why would you steal like that from a lawyer? I lied because I didn't want to bring it up with everything else that was going on. How do you feel about the people in that chat? Will you talk to them while they were bashing you? What do you mean? Yeah, I was caught off guard. I was caught off guard and I was pissed off. I was dealing with something else. Also, you supported KK a month ago. You missed that part, Vicky. I only supported her because of Miss Mickey and Camden. In fact, Miss Mickey.
I thought you supported her only so you can get your hands on those abuse videos. Now it's Camden and Miss Mickey's fault.
He told me she would leave. And look at what she did. Remember all the times when I used to say that?
Is Miss Mickey out of the hive?
Yes. Miss Mickey is out of the hive. I seen somebody shared a screenshot with me earlier. I'll send you it, Brooke. Hold on. And that's what I'm saying. I was proud of Miss Mickey for finally saying, "Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Ooh, ooh, fuck this shit." Oh, good for you, Miss Mickey. Everybody give Miss Mickey a round of applause. Good job, Miss Mickey. Proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Said, I'm so proud of you. Okay.
I can't do that because Miss Mickey will be pissed. Yeah. She wasn't the one walking around on eggshells. She showed one of my DMs in there. Are you going to address the screenshots? I did. I'm talking about it right now. But I think the stuff is pussy ass shit to do. And fun fact, I really don't owe respect to people that don't give respect. I don't. I'm not exactly sure where that is because I felt several digs from KK. I was not comfortable. In fact, you can even ask Camden. You can ask Camden and you can ask Miss Mickey. I was not comfortable for a while. I wasn't, because I'm not comfortable with the whole Giddler shit.
Also, and you probably missed as well,
sure.
on one of her other streams that she did, I think night before last, she Maria came in and called Jen the Jiddler, and she spanked her for it live and in living color and in 4K. She's like, "You don't need to call her that, Maria. Well, how would you like it if everybody walked around calling you Momo all the fucking time? Blah, 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 blah." Yeah, right there.
Check your DMs. I've sent you the screenshot, what Miss Mickey said.
Miss Mickey said in KK's chat, we were thrown out like trash. And she quoted, "If you don't agree with me, stay the fuck away from me. Hear you loud and clear, mama." Bam! Another one bites the dust. Ooh, another one bites the dust. Ooh. And, the first time in history that biting the dust is a good thing in relation to being the fuck away from Jules. You know what I mean? Congratulations on biting the dust, Miss Mickey. And I mean that with all sincerity.
Go ahead. I know people are pissed off at me, but you know damn well that AC was not going to throw that third strike. He said it over and over again. Jen was his toy. He was never going to do anything.
Heidi made the best comment about this yesterday. She's like, "And if you knew that AC wasn't going to throw the third strike, then why'd you help Jen get the strike reversed to begin with?"
Oh, that is so true. That is
You
so
know?
true.
Why'd you bother if you knew that he wasn't going to try to take her channel down? And like I said several times in KK's chat, you can't shoot the cash cow. You can't.
Maybe she was worried somebody else would do the third strike. Maybe she was worried about that.
Maybe. Sneaky ass
Mm.
bitch.
Yeah, she likes Brooke now. Everything has twisted and
KK made it clear that she does not like me, liar.
Wow.
turned, and Brooke and Anne and all of the gang were in
Oh,
KK's
stop.
chat. I don't
I'm
give
going to
a
stop
fuck.
right there. KK and I have never had a problem with each other, Jules. I've always liked KK. I didn't even, I've never even seen the Walmart video. I just wasn't comfortable because I do like her. So, Jules, shut the whole fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Right, sorry, on you go.
And that's why I'm not going to let this happen again. I am not going to open the door to anybody. The only reason why that door was open to KK is because KK has always gate kept those abuse videos. She has. Guys, go check. She privates them after a while. But you have watched others live. But those are people that I don't like. Supposedly there was people in the Discord that I was trying not to make feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Oh, whatever.
And then Chris Hansen decided to come in and disrupt my live when I've actually got other things to deal with right now. I could give a fuck about people robbing this community. I said my piece. I feel how I feel, and I don't take it back. Rainbow's like, you owe her an apology. I don't owe her shit. She owes me a thank you. I helped her get into this gig. How about that?
So to our chat that just now, what I'm saying is, now that Miss Mickey has let her balls drop, I hope she continues. Don't let anyone tell you where to go. Be your own fucking person and go where you want to go. Like, be an adult. Like, just keep your balls hanging. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hang him low. Hang them
Yeah,
bitches
let them
low.
hang. Let them
Be
hang.
proud of your law.
Hmm.
Be proud of your balls that you've released into the air. Like, just do not go back. Do not. I mean, I'm serious. Like, this is like we've been telling y'all this bitch thinks she's a cult leader, and I'm dead ass serious. She does,
Hmm.
down to thinking that people just need to be giving her fucking stipends every damn month and cult dues and shit to pay her bills. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, I got her into this gig. No, bitch. She evidently had what you needed, those videos. Okay. You need to thank her.
And I'm glad she
Only
kept them. It's actually proven now that KK was right to gatekeep those videos. And Jules, what the fuck's it to you? She doesn't have to give you shit. And I'm glad she didn't give you shit, considering what's just come out your mouth in this live.
Exactly. The fact that she was using and manipulating, just like she's doing to people, subs privately, just like she's done to everybody to your faces. She was doing this to KK. And I mean, you're fucking crazy, Jules. To go live and think this was a good look to admit that. Here's to being honest for the first time in your life.
asked a question that wasn't pertaining to what we were talking about. You know what I mean? Which to me right away triggered, okay, is there a conversation going on somewhere about me? That's where my mind went. And it pissed me off. It pissed me the fuck off. But if you're going to say, never regret doing what you feel is right, Mikey. Yeah. And that is how I feel right now. I am not about to be responsible for pushing Jen to the edge by calling her a predator. Was she inappropriate? Did Jake say it? Absolutely. But all of this shit and what Jamie just said here, hold on, let's go back again. If any of you guys think that it is okay to treat any human being this way, you need to check yourself. But Jules, KK's chat, Minnie told Brooke she's a forever now. Well, but KK likes to play every side.
The matter is she's not.
Right.
She's an evil piece of shit that I hope to take away any friendship, take away any association, take away any hope of an existence of a social relationship with people online, and starve with complete and utter hate and endless live streams.
Which is funny because you know what I want? I want Jen to stop lying about me. How about that? That's what I want.
Where's the lie?
I'm not trying.
Where's the lie? Saying that you were involved in sex trafficking, you were.
To take anybody's existence. I'm not trying to take anybody's channel. And I'm definitely not trying to take everybody's money. It's fucking
Yes, you are. And like I said, if y'all are just coming in, I will have an email and everything will be completely anonymous. I need all of these screenshots of anyone who's willing to come forward, because the people that have already are not willing to yet share anything because A, they're fucking embarrassed for giving this bitch so much money, and B, because they're scared of what she'll do.
Pink Butterfly, sorry, Brooke, I don't like Miss Mickey either, but I'm glad that she's finally stood up and said, right, enough. I don't like her either, to be honest. Sorry, Brooke.
Oh, it's okay. I don't ever see what she says. She must have me blocked too. Everybody's got me blocked. Money is the whole reason, Marielle. Ding, ding, ding. Ain't that something? Throwing away people like they're garbage because they either make more money, they're getting more donations, or they won't give you what you want. She's sick, and she did the same thing to those women that she just used as objects.
fucking ridiculous. But y'all want to get robbed. But it is what it is. I don't feel guilty for what I did. But you know what I saw today? I saw people in there in Jen's chat, George, gaslighting Jen. Jen knew nothing of this. I told Napa, I said, don't even bother. I said, I said, I don't even know if it's going to work type thing, right? Don't tell anybody. I don't need anything for it. And if it wasn't for all of the other shit going on at this present moment, maybe I would have said it with my whole full ass chest. But I was busy addressing something else and you caught me off guard, which KK, you don't deserve a damn thing. You don't. You don't deserve anything. You don't deserve my apology. You don't deserve shit. Yep, that's it. Oh, I know. Napa is now blocked. I can't believe all that.
Hold on.
Do you know how many things that Napa said about Jen?
What?
I say she didn't say it with her whole ass chest because she's a fucking pussy.
I could have sworn she blamed me for that. I don't know if it's coming up or what, because she'd be like, because of what Brooke's doing and blah, blah, blah. What I'm doing is telling the truth about you. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing. Get used to it.
Jamie and KK and all the rest. You know where I got the word toxic about that Discord? From Napa. It's crazy.
Napa.
He's absolutely.
You didn't know the word toxic before Napa? You listen to her throwing Napa under the bus now.
I'm going to call her that from now on. It's going to be, what's she doing with Napa? It's going to be like Norm and Cheers. Norm! Napa!
Napa! Hey, how are you and yours?
Fucking crazy. But I'm going to tell, hey, Amy Lou, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't give a fuck. KK, you can continue doing what you're doing, but what you're doing isn't okay. Sitting there calling people a slob day in and day out, when honestly, KK, you're a little slobbish to me. Sue me if I didn't want her to lose her channel on some bullshit. And remember I told you I had a tiny bit of sympathy? Yeah. And it snuck in. And if it wasn't for the other bullshit from fucking Brooke and everybody else, maybe I would have answered that question differently when it was shot at me. But honestly, right away, my thoughts went to.
So I'm the blame for you not telling the truth. Is that what you're saying? It's because me that you didn't tell the truth about your fuck shit that was going on behind the scenes, and you helping Jen, somebody that you supposedly hate. This makes no sense. It does.
I don't understand. Apparently they all despise Jen. Jen's a demon. Jen's a predator. Jen's a giggler. Like, why have they not taken the channel down? This is the part. So to me, there is a lot of money getting made here. Otherwise, she would be gone. But
exactly.
Jules is not better or any different to any of the rest of them. She's only annoyed that KK was making more money, and that's it.
That's it. It's so easy. There's no long drawn out explanation. It's the money. Follow the fucking money.
Okay, where are these motherfuckers sitting here talking about me? That's where my head went to. And guess what? I wouldn't be wrong. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. In my little Discord that we have now, we don't watch KK. Nope. Not at all.
Nope.
And y'all, when I saw that she stole that amount of money over the amount of 2 months, 2 months. Y'all, who needs $22,000 in 2 months?
She's jealous.
Oh, and by the way, everybody, I know that people think, oh, Jules is a weed head.
Uh-oh, breaking news.
Oh. Break it.
It's under your post, Ann.
Oh, has she responded?
No, AC did.
Oh, did he?
Let me see.
I can't see it. I don't have AC blocked, but I can't see it.
Oh, wait, I don't see it either. Hold on, let me double check my. Oh, sorry,
don't
under
have AC
Maria's.
blocked.
It's under Maria's. It's under Maria's. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
sorry.
I
My
forgot.
bad. The community tab things are getting me all confused. Okay, so it says, let's share this tab instead. Let's go to newest. And then there's 2 replies. AC says, oh, this should be interesting. I'm with Sophie on this one. Please elaborate. Jules, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Please go live. Please go live and shoot yourself in the other foot, please, because you are not doing yourself any favors, homie. And I love it for you. It's awesome.
If she knows what's going on in Pippi and KK's chat, she's either got somebody sharing it with her or she's got a sock account there.
Yep. Somebody's sharing what's going on in there for sure.
Guess what? Jules isn't high. Jules hasn't been high today. No edibles, none of that.
Yeah, because you can't afford it. No, you can't afford it. Maybe that's what's really got her all
You
off
can't
kilter.
afford it.
You said you want some ice cream, but you can't afford it.
You put the
Yeah.
house down.
You did. Nanny, boo, boo.
That. No, we don't watch it. We don't feed into it. I don't give a fuck. So,
She
KK, you
clearly
can
gives a
continue
fuck.
to play all
Sorry.
sides like you do.
Oh, what, Annie?
But you know what? Evil
Just
will
say she
never
clearly
prevail.
gives a fuck.
Oh, bigger than anybody. She gives all the fucks. All of them.
And the things that Jamie says here about Jen, anybody that thinks that this is okay, I don't want to know you.
And starve with complete and utter hate and endless live streams.
Yeah. I have to pee real quick, bro. But I do have something to ask you.
Anybody that thinks that's okay, I don't care. Unsubscribe now. I'll see y'all later. Good night. It's a holiday weekend. I'm going to try to enjoy some of the rest of my evening. Good night.
And by enjoy the rest of
just
her evening, she means going into DMs and threatening fucking people and
going meltdown.
yeah,
Marielle,
full
can I just
meltdown
say to
mode.
Marielle? And then a big brown shark came. Doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
What she was saying, she was talking about Delirious by Eddie Murphy.
Wasn't that good stand up back then?
Oh, that was the best. I've got that DVD. I have still
I
got that
love
DVD.
him.
Yeah. And then a big
Uh
brown shark came.
oh shit.
And the bath with his brother. That's hilarious.
That is so funny. And
So
Mfufu and all of the gang. Yeah.
this is just crazy. I don't know that, but Jules always does this. Now I remember when Jules gives this "I'm better off in my own" speech every time she falls out with someone. She did it even when she fell out with John. When she fell out with Mims, do you remember? I'm better off in my own guys. I'll not be paddling with anyone else ever again. We've all heard those speeches from Jules.
Yep. And what she means is she just does not share well with others, which we knew already. She has
Yeah.
the inability. She's like a jealous little schoolgirl, always just jealous about everything. There's
Yep.
nothing any like, and she forges her own friendships, and she forged that alliance to get some of KK's viewers. And she thought this was going to benefit her, and it backfired, and it backfired largely. You're more than welcome to. Hold on, sorry.
So Glenwood is Jen this time, and AC, KK, Jamie, they're all the nasty hosts.
Yeah, they're the
It's the
nasty
same
hoes on the
section,
board of directors. Yeah, like
yeah,
this is
yeah.
so fucked on so many levels. And yeah, we did know it was coming, Stacy, but I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, I guess she's got no ability to just kind of disappear into the shadows, go away, and like not be fucking with people in their DMs while she's gone and making threats and go, not only that, going in and saying shit, deleting it before anybody has a chance to screenshot it to make sure they can't prove what she's doing is so disgusting. um so I don't even know, but I'm trying to see if Muzz wants to come up, because I know that Jules made it alluded to the fact before when she was busted out that she was saying stuff about Muzz, like trying to almost like passively pin the helping Napa with Jen Strikes with, and I can, like I said in KK's chat, I can fucking guarantee you Muzz had no part of that, and I'll tell you why. Because Muzz fucking hates Jen. There's no chance in hell that Muzz would ever do something like that to help Jen. But yet, Jules made it sound like here's Muzz here. Hey Muzz,
When
have you
you thought, did you mean Napa or Napa?
Napa? Yes.
I got a
Hey
porn
Muzzy,
bomb to you. Be careful.
I knew it was you.
I know.
How are you, Muzz?
I'm I don't know. I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm just busy. I know this is kind of out of context, so I feel bad, but I just wanted to nip something in the bud because I was hearing like things and I'm kind of moving, and so I don't have every detail, but I just make something real clear. I don't know what chart. I keep hearing about a chart that I've made. I still don't know what chart we're talking about. But
Oh,
I
that's
hear Jules
easy.
is having a tantrum. Don't fucking start bringing me into shit because you feel like it.
I
It's
know who
that
made the
part.
chart. I know who made the chart.
Rain
Oh,
Dizzy
that's a
made the chart.
chart.
Rainbow
Oh,
made the
okay.
chart. Rainbow made the chart.
Oh, I thought that was. I guess I wouldn't have called that a chart. Maybe that's why I wasn't sure. Okay. So I was like, what
Rainbow
chart?
made that, and we'll take it as a compliment, Rainbow, that she thought it was Muzz. But there we go, people making assumptions. But yeah, it wasn't you.
And I don't know what account I am that she's blocking, and I don't know. So I don't know who you're about to block. I don't listen. I don't. And then now I'm giving the verbiage to listen. Okay, I'm not helping anyone with a strike for multiple reasons. One, I don't give a fuck. No offense, don't give a
Hmm.
fuck. Two, we know 3 strikes out is not a thing anymore from Brooke's situation. 35 didn't take out its channel. It doesn't work like that anymore. So again, really don't give a fuck. And why would I send to Jules, who I haven't spoken to in like 4 years for a reason, stuff to give Napa, to give Jen, when like every month or two, I talk to Napa, like check in, like how's it going? Why would I send it to Jules if this was the big plan? Okay, you sound stupid. I'm hearing like all these things of like, oh, yeah, Jules said it was mud. She didn't even say that. God knows what she said. Stop
She
it!
It's
Don't
the
bring my
same as
shit.
insinuated.
it's the same as Miss Liability. Miss Liability is not Amanda. Amanda has not been around for a long, long time, and because Jules has blamed Amanda for being Miss Liability, and people ran with that. That's why Amanda's son was contacted, and he was contacted. She wasn't here. She had no. This brought Amanda here to say what the fuck's going on.
I am just nipping it in the bud. Normally I don't, but I'm nipping it in the bud because I'm already every sock account in existence for 2 years now. And I just this downfall and spiral and whatever the shit's happening, I don't want part of it. I don't give a fuck. I can't express how much I don't give a fuck about this shit. No, no, no. So like I just
So
want to put that out there. I'm not no account. I'm not no. I think I heard something that like people were saying that I came in under a sock to when her cat died. That wasn't a sock. That was my personal account. But like YouTube had just changed it to like usernames. And my username was like me, like something stupid because you know how it never showed. So they were like, who's that? And I think Miss Mickey was the one who like, oh, it's Muzz. Like I was just saying, I'm sorry your cat died. That was the last time and the only. There's no sock account. Leave. Listen, Jules, have your spiral. Blame everybody else who's hanging out there. But if you think on what planet that I would help her ever, especially after Virgie, you're crazy. You're crazy. Okay?
Side note, by the way, I think it was because of Siwa that YouTube totally changed their strike system.
But just on
She
her
had a
own.
hand in
She
it.
had just her. I would believe that. No,
Yeah,
they don't do it
honestly.
anymore. Even if the strikes, like, even if you lose your counter, the strike
Yeah.
comes down and the content stays down. They don't leave a strike on anymore. If you fight it,
Mhm.
and it's like, so just, that's stupid. Also, I don't know then why anyways, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what happened. I just, like, it's nothing to do with me. Fuck no. Not helping Jen, not helping Jules. Like, might as
So
well ask.
Rainbow wrote that Napa, Jules said that Napa said it was you that gave her the verbiage.
That's,
I think she insinuated it. I think she by saying that.
Napa did not say that.
Okay. Okay.
Not even,
Okay,
like,
what's the timestamp where Chris went into her chat from that night?
again, like
What?
Jules gave it to Napa, I hear, who gave it to Jay. I don't know why I would give it to Jules to give it to Napa. That doesn't make any sense. It's like broken telephone ring around the rosy. Bullshit.
Mhm.
And I'm making charts for Brooke. She said charts. I heard charts. And I was like, what? Did I miss something? I messaged Brooke. Ask Brooke. And I'm like, what charts? I kept saying to people, what's happening that I'm missing here? What me?
It's so insulting because it's almost saying that Brooke's not got the capability to make her own fucking chart. But as soon as you hear the word chart, she's like, oh, it must be a must thing. So
Yeah.
that's what's
Chart?
happening.
Like no one's made a chart before? I just like am picturing in my head like an old school like graph or something. I was like, what are
Mhm.
you talking about? Like a Venn diagram. I was like, what did I miss? Everything.
Hey, Paula.
Anyways, I just asked Brooke if she didn't mind. I'm, that I could just nip this in the bud because I want to hear because like it's like spreading and other people. I'll actually give, believe it or not, the retrograde here just happened, right? So I'm gonna say at least I saw Cooch say, I don't think Muzz would do that. Fuck no.
Mhm.
No. She was reluctant to help me when she started helping me, and I'm glad she did because I
That's
found out
another
she was
thing. Like I
amazing.
wasn't offering. That was a. That
But
was like a.
That was
What's
a
the word?
favor.
That was the
to be
Oslo
fair,
Accords. You know what I mean? Like a.
Cooch was actually the one that said in our chat that day, I would ask for Muzzy's help too on that, Brooke. Like, you go to Muzz. Cooch did say that.
Brooke had
Yeah.
already started and like tried. That's why it took so long. We had like a lot to fix, like a backwards and Google's a crazy whatever. But I didn't. We were not friendly. Trust me. Because the
Not
6 hours where she was panicking one day, and then I got off the phone and went, I don't know what to do. I'm not her friend, so I can't like virtually slap her and tell her to stop because that's rude if you don't know somebody. And I was like, I need her to stop. I need her to listen, but she's just panicking.
Yeah.
Anyways,
She's like, I need you to calm down. We're gonna do a
I was trying to be,
spreadsheet.
I was like, it's rude if you don't know somebody to be like, this is not helpful. Like, anyways,
But
thank
thank you
you.
for coming up and clearing that up because
I
I knew it wasn't
just,
you. I heard that. I'm like, dude, Muzz would rather gnaw off her appendages than help Jen with anything, or Jules for that fucking matter. I know that for sheer fact. So let's not muddy the waters here. It was
also, it
Jules
doesn't
trying to
matter
play.
anymore. Like, you know what I mean? You put whatever in, it's either your videos. We're not making like, the cure for like diseases here. So if they keep your content down because the person like loses who cares? The strike
Oh,
still comes off. You know what I mean?
Daddy's giving us an update.
Thank you,
Oh,
Daddy. Let's go look.
God
Thanks,
bless.
Daddy.
Let's go look.
Well, have
Okay.
fun. I thank
Thanks,
All
you.
right.
Muzz.
Sorry for like derailing a bit, but
You
Don't
that's
be
haven't
okay.
derailed it
sorry.
at all.
I
You
told
haven't
you
derailed
you're
it at all.
coming up before I started my live, homie.
Thank you. Back to
You're
I'm the story.
no, you're not. Shut up, Ann.
all right. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye,
Oh, and
All
Muzz.
right,
happy
you too.
fourth to the Merkins from yesterday.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate that. It was
Right.
quite the celebration. We were laughing our
Oh yeah.
asses off at the White House party because we were like, that was the longest damn fireworks I've ever seen in my life. Oh my
Oh.
God. But it was not really nice. Okay, here's the deal.
All
I
right.
can't
Bye.
see Miss Mickey's comment. Bye, Muzzy. Thank you for coming up.
Oh, because she's got you blocked.
Yeah.
Mickey, why does she block everyone so we don't see her talking shit about us?
So now I can't see it. So can somebody just tell me what it says so I can read it in chat?
Hold on, I'll see if it's shit.
Muzz, Rainbow wants to know how much you loved her chart. This chart, but she's already gone.
Damn.
I'm glad she did too, Coochie.
Oh, unbelievable.
Can you read it, Annie?
No, I can't see it. Anyone, send me a DM.
Daddy, can you tell us what it said before I get out of here?
What's your
I was
plans today, Brooke?
well, I had to clean, but also I was driving me and my grandma. I had brought my grandma to the doctor and stuff the other day, and I was driving her car, so I have her fucking key fob in in my purse, and she has
Mm-hmm,
another one, but the back keeps coming off, so I got to go drive and bring her key before she leaves
mm-hmm.
for the day. We're looking for the comment under or
Take
Muzz, can you
Daddy's
see it?
comment down because if you take Daddy's
Oh,
comment down, somebody who will and refresh that, somebody who can see Miss Mickey will be able to read it. Oh, Daddy sent me a DM. Okay, thanks. Oh. Miss Mickey has wrote, isn't the rumour around the water cooler that you're the one begging for money? Just not out in the open like the giddler, but in the DMs? And Sophie wrote,
ooh.
Miss Mickey, that's what I hear. But I'll send you it.
And what and y'all are hearing the truth, and I urge you, and listen, it doesn't even have to come from me. If y'all feel more comfortable giving this to KK or to Sophie or to AC or to anybody, I'm all here for it. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be me, but I'm willing and to keep you anonymous. I know, like I said, there's a handful that are terrified. Not like I said before, not only terrified, but horrifically embarrassed. Okay. And so if you give it to somebody, this has to be put on Front Street because
I've
it's
sent you the
wrong.
screenshot. I've sent you the screenshot if you want to put it up before you go.
Okay. Let's see.
Because this has got interesting, let's face it. Because Maria's let her comment go, and she's letting the other comments slide as well. So
You know what? A long time ago, I started counting down the days before this shit went sour with Maria. It was back in November. I'd like to get the total tabulation of that, Maria, when you have a chance, because I told you this was going to happen. And what Miss Mickey said is, isn't the rumor around? Let me. I don't want to. Okay. Is it the rumor around the water cooler that you are the one begging for money, just not out in the open like the jittler, but in DMs? And Sophie says, Miss Mickey, that's what I hear. I'll put it up on the screen before I get out of here. Hello, Miss Amber.
hi, Amber. What's
Okay,
your
let me just put
PayPal,
this up.
Brooke? What's your PayPal?
PayPal should be oh, I'm sorry. It's not name 90 days on blast, but I'll look at your DM. That's a good point though, Savage. I need to start making all my questions go through my Cash App services. Let me see. Let me get it up in here. Uh, but Jules, this is your undoing, ma'am. 2026 just isn't your year. And if I were you, I would come up with a creative way to get back into these good graces of all your subs, which I don't know if it's possible at this point. But doing around going to Anne and trying to cozy up to her is not the way, ma'am. It is just not the way to do things. It's fucking funny as shit. Hopefully you'll go live and explain yourself. because this is what the DM says with Miss Mickey and Sophie and AC. It looks like you've got a lot of shit to deal with, and it's not going to be solved by trying to nestle up under Anne's bosom. I will tell you that for sure.
Yeah, I've only got a small bosom. It's not. That's not going to keep you.
You look so good, Anne. I could tell you've lost weight.
Thank
Your
you.
face looks so fresh. That hair color looks great. I love your nail polish color as well. And you just looked
That was my
beautiful the
holiday
other day.
nails.
Oh,
That was
they
my
look, I
holiday
love the
nails.
color.
Hmm.
Love the color. Looks so good with
Thank
your skin
you.
tone.
Uh,
But you look wonderful, and congratulations on that weight loss. That's a huge
Thank you. I'm
accomplishment.
still going. I've got a lot. Pablo, he thinks he heard my door. He has not heard my door. It's probably a bird outside or something. Uh, Pablo, come here. Stop. So yeah, thank you. Yeah. I probably lost about 29, 30 pounds.
You look great,
Thank
and
you.
you can definitely tell you could tell in
Hmm.
your face. I bet you look smashing when you're all gussied up or dolled up, like Siwa used to say. Uh, but yeah,
Well,
thank you so much.
I
Go
can
ahead.
still see the weight that I want to lose, even in my holiday pictures. But no, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better.
Let me read Savage's message real quick.
Okay.
Um, oh, thank you. It's 90 days on blast. Savage, that's what it is. Thank you for whoever sent the PayPal or the money to Savage to give to me. I appreciate that, whoever you are.
Yes.
Let me make sure that's my PayPal. It is.
Thank you, everyone. I
Yes,
need to
it's got my
shout before I
little
go.
logo, and it's at 90 days on blast.
I had the three kids yesterday and we were talking about names and like the girls' names and boys' names that can both be. So my oldest grandson can be both a girl and boy's name. My granddaughter the same, and the little one, he's just a boy's name. Obviously, it's Lincoln, so it's just a boy's name. So we were talking about that, and then they were talking about girls' names that were flowers. And my granddaughter said Pauline, and I said, "Oh, that's my best friend's name." I said, "But Pauline is not flower," and she said every flower's got Pauline in it. She was talking about pollen, but I
How
could not
funny is
stop
that?
laughing. We were all laughing, but she went, Pauline, every flower's got Pauline in it. Like she was so cocky as well. And I was like, no, it's not.
She's not wrong.
I was like, it's actually pollen, but I couldn't stop laughing. They're so funny. They are so
How
funny.
cute. I'm so glad you had a wonderful weekend with your little babies.
I did. I've got a week off at the end of July, and I've said, because they're off for the summer holidays, and I said to my daughter, I want them for like half the week because I feel as if they're here and they're gone again when they come and stay because they're running to clubs and stuff. I want to spend some time nipping down to the beach, just going out. We went to the cinema yesterday, which was hilarious because I fell asleep for practically the whole movie. Had a good nap, but they loved it. So yeah, but I
I'm
know
so
you're going
glad.
to get off as well. So what are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my grandma's and clean, and then that's about it. And hopefully somebody else
Lovely.
will strike up a live. Why don't you strike up a live?
I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live. I'm going to make some food and then I'm going to go live.
Good deal. Well, I will be in your
Okay.
chat, baby.
Okay.
Thank you
Well,
so
have a
much
nice
for
time.
coming up, Annie, and thank you,
Loved
Muzzy,
it.
for coming up. Thank you, Julie, for sharing with us. And this is a topic. And thank you to the Bushwatcher that just sent me that PayPal via Savage. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all y'all's donations today. I really appreciate that. From Jean Welsom, which is it was good to see you, Jody. It
Yeah,
was
it was
good to
nice
see
to
you
see
too,
you.
and Miss Kay. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you. And Rainbow, thank you for being a member for 15 months. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I'll drop. Thanks for having me. Bye.
No, thanks for coming. Oh, Pink Butterfly, thank you so much. I appreciate that. They're gonna, and hopefully they'll be continue to be tea-worthy lives because I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started because you don't get to run around taking advantage, manipulating, and scamming people that have only been good to you. You're awful. And how dare you? I dare you to come under my damn community post next. Oh, Slender Brenda says, I've listened to you for years, Ann, Brooke, and John, Monica, and Sherelle. Well, I'm so glad you're here too. All of y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweets. Thank you all for being here. I will see you on these streets. Annie's going to go live. I still need to catch up on Cooches. I was there yesterday for a hot minute, but I had family over. Yeah, thank you for showing the truth. That's all I want to do. I don't want to lie. I don't want to exaggerate. I don't want to do any of that. The truth needs to be out, and evil never prevails, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Bye, everybody.